What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Richard West. I'm a Denver sports fan. Obviously, today we are taking a look at the Madden 26 official gameplay deep dive. Now, I did one video that I'll link here where I played Madden for the first time, and I honestly want to get back into it. The problem was Madden 25 was about to come out when I made that video, so I wanted to make more videos and I wanted to get into gaming a little bit, and I really wanted to play Madden, and I didn't want to have to wait a couple months for Madden 25 to come out. But if I started playing 24 and then didn't record it and only started recording when Madden 25 came out, then it wouldn't be my first time playing. So it was a little bit weird. You know, I pre-ordered this one, and I would love to play it here on the channel if it's good, if it's playable, who knows with EA. But now that college football is a thing, you know, they got some competition, they have some actual pressure to get these games sold and make them playable and improve on them even more. And that's why I want to check this out. If it looks good, and if it is good, I am planning on doing some franchise videos here on the channel. I would love to start live streaming on this channel if anybody's interested in that. I would love to do the thing that most streamers do, which is where they watch videos and they react to videos in the first half of a live stream and then game in the second half. I would love to do that here on YouTube. So if that sounds interesting, you know, let me know. I would love to react to highlights for the games as they're coming out on live, you know what I mean? And then get into Madden 26 and just take all of those as clips and make them into videos. So you can always check the live stream or the videos, whichever one you want to do. Regardless, let's go ahead and check this out. With Kurt Benkert.
Kurt Benkert here.
Oh.
A lot of you have been asking what's actually different in Madden NFL 26.
Yeah.
He
was tweeting all about it, and people were like, yeah, heard it all before. But he was going hard for it. So I'm curious to see if it's just going to be some bullshit. I don't think it is. Not from Kurt.
Through what I learned at the preview event in Orlando in today's gameplay deep dive. Trained on nearly a decade of real NFL data, a new AI-powered machine learning system informs all new coach tendencies, QB signatures, and advanced player traits.
I heard about all that.
More strategic depth and authentic detail, making every game.
I wonder if they saw his tweets, saw his reviews, and saw how he was vocalizing it, and they were just like, "Hey, you want to get on this last minute?" He's pursuing a career as a voice artist. Or voiceover artist.
Distinct and dynamic challenge, true to NFL team identities. Let's take a closer look. The team is reimagining quarterback play with new QB DNA, adding new levels of detail, quality.
Doesn't look like it. I was just playing Madden 24 an hour ago.
And variety to the most iconic position in sports. Refreshed passing animations and a variety.
Ooh, I need to see that one again.
Most iconic position in sports. Refreshed passing animations.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a lean on that one.
And a variety of all new signature throwing styles for.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't played 25 yet. I've been playing 24 for a hot minute now, and I just haven't moved up. I will be playing this one, like I said, here on the channel, here on live streams. If y'all want to tune in for that, it'll probably be the AM hours, not gonna lie.
Quarterbacks across the game.
I haven't seen that animation in 24.
Look, move, and feel more like themselves. Some more detailed signatures are unique to start. Move and feel more like themselves. Some more detailed signatures are unique to
slightly different,
like jump throws in the face of pressure by Caleb Williams, stylized back foot passes for Lamar Jackson and Jaden Daniels.
Let me listen to this again.
Some across the game make each one look, move, and feel more like themselves. Some more detailed signatures are unique to star quarterbacks, like jump throws in the face of pressure by Caleb Williams, stylized back foot passes for Lamar Jackson and Jaden Daniels, and quick flips on the run for Josh Allen. Plus, player-specific pocket movement, signature scramble locomotion, unique arm slots, and unique footwork fundamentals.
I'm really curious what they're going to do for Bo Nix. The amount that he's been snubbed in terms of awards and stuff like that, I mean, he's gotten a lot, but to me, he should have gotten Rookie of the Year. He had a better season than Jaden Daniels. I know that pisses the Redskins fans off, but I don't give a fuck. It's true. He did more with less, and he had a harder division, harder road in the playoffs. And yes, I said harder division because Jaden Daniels did not go up against Dak Prescott or Jalen Hurts for an entire game for either of the 4 matches that he had, and then it was just Giants for 2 games. Layup. That's 6 easy wins, or semi-easy wins, right there. And then he goes up against the Bucs defense in the wild card. Anybody could beat them. Lions injured defense that it's like severely fallen off, anybody could have beaten them. If that was the Broncos' road to the playoffs, they could have reached the championship. Are you kidding me? So, but no, we were competing with the Chargers and the Kansas City Refs in our division, and then the fucking wild card game, we have the Bills at their home. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like with the amount that he's been snubbed, Bo Nix, I could see them not doing anything special for him. You know what I mean? Or it's just lame as fuck. I predict a blank slate.
And a new set of 50 advanced player traits informed by real on-field player tendency data.
Maybe we'll find out differently here, but they're not showcasing
stars even further. All of it designed to match the real, nuanced movements and play styles of the league's core.
Yo, I'm so excited for the receiver room in Tampa Bay this year. They got Tez. Who else they get? They get Ekbuka, I think, right? With, you know, Godwin and Mike Evans still. That's the best receiver room, like, in the league.
Quarterbacks. Real NFL coaches bring their strategic
Just
minds
hope
to
that defense
gameplay
gets
with
better.
Coach DNA. New predictive play call AI, built on real coaching data straight from NFL
This is what I'm most excited for.
sidelines, defines each team's unique identity. Coaching styles like Dan Campbell's fourth down aggression, Kevin O'Connell's creative offense.
But is that going to translate to the Bears, though? Because really, that should be Ben Johnson's tendency. You know what I mean?
Approach, and more. Add new layers of strategy to every matchup.
Maybe it predated.
New dynamic
I
coach
don't know.
suggestions provide play recommendations based on what your team's coach would dial up in specific game situations. And new counterintelligence offers smart play calling recommendations against opponent tendencies, making it harder for them to succeed.
That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. It's so boring. Like, if you spam the same play over and over again, they won't match with the same defensive play call when they should. Like, whether you're in franchise or you're just like, you could have completely different defensive looks and it will make no sense.
Succeed when they keep running the same play over and over again. To authentically reflect unique NFL coaching strategies and play calling tendencies, the team has expanded playbooks with new shifts, multi-motions, and exotic blitz packages.
Multi-motions? Finally, bro.
Tendencies.
I've been playing 24. It's been driving me crazy only being able to motion one receiver.
To authentically reflect unique NFL coaching strategies and play calling tendencies, the team has expanded playbooks with new shifts, multi-motions, and exotic blitz packages, highlighting more of the specific schemes that define a team's identity. With real-time NFL trends and new innovative plays to be added throughout the season. Physics-based offensive line block steering and new stunts and
I don't want to hear about the offensive line. You heard last year, how much better the blocking was going to be. I still hear people complain about that, so I don't think that's gotten any better.
Adds strategic depth to your play calling. Wear and tear adds strategy to your roster management. And new dynamic subs let you swap out fatigued players for fresh legs without pausing the action.
Thank God, bro. Holy, I think I heard something about that. Dude, subbing in players is one of my favorite things. I love having, like, you know, this is why I was so excited to have Justin Fields and Russell Wilson on the Steelers, because it was like, if you're on, like, a necessary 4th and long, like, that you just have to take, put Russell Wilson in there. You know what I mean? If it's 2nd and short and you're in a good spot, put Justin Fields in there. You know what I mean? It's like you could split the reps for both those quarterbacks and use them both if you're smart. And unfortunately, they didn't, because Mike Tomlin, for some reason, believed in the worst quarterback and didn't let the offense kind of like form around Justin Fields and improve over time. So when it comes to like my ideal version of coaching and handling a depth chart, I love splitting reps between like literally all players. I want a tight end as a fullback, like, you know, like you draft a young tight end and you have like a veteran fullback like Patrick Ricard, and then you put the young tight end right under the fullback on the depth chart, and then you just split reps between them, constantly taking wide receivers in and out so that everyone gets a touchdown or something like that. I always like to cycle through running backs, RB1 on 1st down, RB2 on 2nd and short, QB draw on 3rd and inches, you know, that sort of thing. So like being able to do that more easily, definitely excited for that.
Custom defensive zones unlock the control to strategically adapt coverage in real
that's
time
useful.
and improve pass coverage logic.
They did that with
defender
routes last
reactions
year.
to receiver routes. To accurately represent the elite skill of NFL athletes, the team overhauled player movement across every mode, with the confidence that these superstars will move in Madden 26 like they do on game day. Modernized depth charts introduce
What does that mean?
To accurately represent the elite skill of NFL athletes, the team overhauled player movement across every mode, with the confidence that these superstars will move in Madden 26 like they do on game day.
That leads me to believe that that's total bullshit, because they didn't elaborate any further on that. That just, what does that mean? They overhauled it how? Explain.
Modernized depth charts introduce more authentic positional roles, Identify mismatches and dial up more creative plays with the new gadgets.
It did say something about you could have someone specifically in the position of long snapper. Happy about that. I just wish I don't know if they did this or if they're gonna say it here, but I just wish they would change it so that you could have a specific base formation that you could see in the adjust lineup screen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see a fullback position. If I don't want to have to take a fullback, you know what I mean, to meet the roster requirements, because that's not a thing in the NFL. It hasn't been, you know, standard to have a fullback in a long time. I want to have a base 2 tight end formation. You know, I like to run 12 personnel. So being forced on that screen to have a fullback depth chart and like 1 tight end on the right instead of the left, like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Slot. Built for versatile
I think they should let you
offensive
change
weapons
that.
like Deebo Samuel. On defense, left and right edge replace defensive end. Linebackers now use authentic Sam, Mike, and Will designations.
Cool.
Specialized nose tackle
useful.
and long snapper positions are properly acknowledged.
Nose tackle. Nose tackle is one that was driving me crazy too. As someone that loves a 3-4 defense, getting a strong nose tackle is important. So knowing that I'll be able to go into like a fantasy draft and specifically draft a nose tackle, I like that.
Specialized nose tackle and long snapper positions are properly acknowledged. Football is always more fun when Mother Nature becomes a factor. And new football weather in Madden 26 will affect gameplay and your game plan.
This one's going to be frustrating, but it's going to be even better when you overcome these challenges, because this should be a struggle that you have. And also, I imagine they're going to let you change it in settings if you want to turn it off, just like the stadium pulse stuff.
Heavy snow, fog, rain, and wind will impact visibility, player movement, stamina, and ball security. With real weather, real data, and real coach and player tendencies, this looks like the best Madden to date, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
Alright, it's kind of cringe to have that in your script. This looks like the best version of my game ever from someone else's mouth. Well, I'm excited. If you want to see those videos, you want to see some Madden 26 stuff here on the channel, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for this one? And do you think any of this is actually gonna stick? Do you think this is actually gonna be a big improvement for the game now that they have to kind of compete for sales with college football? Let me know your thoughts. That is the video. Thank you for watching.